friend. Today we are going to talk about how I started to plan recently my emotions and how that really started to, in a small steps, to improve my life. So let's begin. Um, it all started in the moment when I was in a really frustrating situation. um, I was in a moment where I needed to make a decision, like to go with friends and I know don't know what will happen, or to start to stay on with another group of friends and just like enjoy the vibe and like in both situation it will be a really awkward situation but awkward emotion, but I didn't know what to choose. So I started to think, okay, if I stay here right now, what is really how it's going to feel for me, like not what going to happen but how everyone is going to feel, like I don't know how we are going to feel, but how I am going to feel, how we are going to feel. Do I like it? And I started to think like, yeah, a kind of way like if I stay here, because yeah, it will be awkward, but I'll just explain the situation to them and just say, I'll just say to them that, yeah, look, that happened. That's a problem, but yeah, I'll know for future. So sorry, let's go move on. And I think I'll be able to explain the situation in this kind of way. But if I stayed with the group A, let's name it group A. No, group at the beach, at the party group. uh, yeah, they understand me, but I'll um, I'll put in an awkward situation my friends with which I initially went to this group, to the party group. So then I start to feel how I feel about my friends, and like, oh, in a kind of way, I was like, yeah, they'll definitely find a way, like what to do there. They're be like tall, they're uh, not tall, but they're not like 6 years old. They know what to do. They're men's. uh, but I would not like how I'm going to feel that I like left my friends. And I thought about that, like, okay, what if I go with my friends and leave the party group? And I was like, oh, party group will understand. I'll explain the situation again, and they'll understand me. Like, if not, it's also okay. I'll just say sorry. I'm sad that you didn't understand the situation. Sorry, shit happened, and I'll move on. Like, I'm not so deeply connected to them. They're a new group for me. They're new group for me. But anyway, I'll try to do my best, so I'll not feel like bad that I left them. So I started to think, okay, then what what's going to happen if I go? Like with the friends, I'll enjoy the time. It will be really interesting. Like it will be really awkward, but really interesting. And I just went with my friends. And it sounds like it's, oh, that's, you just said basic things, but I did this all like thinking in a minute, like less than a minute. I think it was like 15 seconds. I just like imagined how I'm going to feel, how they are going to feel if I stay, how they are going to feel, how I'm going to feel when I go. And I thought about not only like they as everyone, but the group, the individuals in this group, and it was like, wow. And why that's matter is because it's possible. That's the main point, that this is possible. So, and when I open this gate, like, oh, I can really think about how I'm going to feel, and decide how I want to feel independency, like what my decision is going to affect. I don't know exactly. I suppose that, but I like see the direction where the emotions are going to go. I know what I can choose what I really want, and that's amazing. Like really, really amazing. Because if we apply that to another situations, for example, at work, you are put in a situation where you need like, should I raise the hand and say that yeah, you did here the mistake, or just I don't know, wait after the meeting and tell the person in the private. You can think about not only like what consequences it is going to have on you, on the colleague, on the team, but you can also think how everyone is going to feel. Like not only the career part, but also about how you are going to feel with yourself. Because basically, let's be honest, we usually don't really care so much about how everyone else is going to feel. We care about that, but it's not like mm, it's not like, oh, that person feels we don't always think about like how you are thinking. Like I don't think usually about how my mom is feeling all the time. I I have other things to think of. uh, so we care about those persons, but we mostly care about ourselves, and I don't think that's something really bad, because we live with ourselves mostly. And if we think from this point of view, we can think like, if I make with this, I'm talking about myself. If right now I raise the hand, I say that yeah, this person did something bad, I'm a kind of way going to feel good in a moment, because like, yeah, I showed that he did something wrong. But after that, I'm going to feel like, why I did that? Like it's not so pleasant that I made made this person feel bad. I made a joke of him about his mistake in front of all the colleagues, and also what kind of person I am that I'm like making a joke about his mistake. That's not polite. Even it's not only polite. It's not human behavior. I don't know how to explain it another way. So I really can decide how I want to feel. And when you think just a minute about that, you're making a decision how you're going to feel in next. mm, We can plan it for an hour, but I did it a bit farther, and I tried. Okay, how want to feel in like 10, 5 years, and I started to imagine my house, my dream house, and I imagined it so detailed that I was like, I really started to cry. Really cry. I understood that I am crying after I felt the tears. It was so intense. And after that, I was walking in the park and I saw some girls. I was like, no, 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 I'm not interested in these girls, because these girls are not going to bring me my dream house. It was like, whoa, what a power the how I want to feel has on my life right now. Yeah. So what I'm going to do next is just do that more. And what I mean that more is, if I have a situation where I need to make a decision, I'll also analyze the not only like logical behavior, like what's relevant for this situation to achieve my goal, but also like how I'm going to feel about the result of this situation. And that's good, because I can also plan how I can also prevent myself from feeling like betrayed. by myself. And that's, I think, the most important part of this today topic. So yeah, live the life that you want. Live the joy of this world, because you can have any emotions that you can want. You just need to want. Today was really awkward but interesting video. Yeah. Love you, my friend. See you. Love you. Bye bye.